asked him to make an image so that they could worship, told him that they needed the image to worship. Because we didn't know what was going on with Moses when he was up with the Most High for 40 days and for 40 nights. He's with the Most High that just brought us out of Egypt, but we don't know what's going on. Stiff-necked people. Sottish children.
Right. And I took your sin, the calf which ye have made, and burnt it with fire, and stamped it, and ground it very small, even until it was as small as dust. And I cast the dust thereof into the brook that descended out of the mount.
So, this is why we are in trouble. This is why we are in trouble as a nation. All right? This is why we are under the curses. Read the curses, Deuteronomy 28, and then
27.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there shall serve other powers, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
God. Well, hold on. Serve other powers, even wood or stone. So do not the Christians serve the cross? Do not the Muslims walk around Mecca, walk around that rock? You serve wood and stone. The scripture said that you would serve wood and stone. Who is mostly serving wood and stone? You Jakes. Okay? Continue.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
A trembling heart, okay? Trembling heart, always worry. Sorrow of mind, going crazy. Mental disease, all right? Continue.
And thou shalt life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night.
Life and doubt hang before thee. George Floyd, okay? His doubt, being a so-called Native American, African American, Negro, Seminole Indian, Haitian, when the cops pull up driving while black, you always fearing. You have no idea what's going to happen. All right? At any moment, any time. Back Jim Crow, you couldn't walk down the street. You had to get off the sidewalk. So don't tell us that we're not the children of Israel when it's plain to see to those who have an ear and to those who have the eyes to see. Continue.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse...
Hold that right quick. He's gonna finish the curse.
All right. And thou shalt fear day and night, and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
No assurance of thy life. George Floyd didn't have an assurance. All right? And that's just a heathen. All right? Nobody has an assurance, especially if you're of these 12 tribes.
In the morning thou shalt say, with Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, it were even, and at even thou shalt say, with Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, it were morning, for the fear of thine heart wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. And the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So, Salakia, we're in Egypt again. Continue to read. This is once again spiritually Babylon and Egypt.
And the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way of I spake unto thee.
Salakia. Those ships.
It's in that bag.
He brought us into Egypt again. This Roman Empire right here, the Atlantic slave trade down here. All right, I have another sign. I don't have it with me that explains better, but it is through the Atlantic slave trade. All right, you so-called Negroes, so-called Haitians, all right, Puerto Ricans, through the Atlantic slave trade, even though Gad was over here first, and so on and so forth. Continue.
And the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you. So nobody can save you but Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. But this was for us going off. This is what we were supposed to receive if we had obeyed the laws, statutes, and commandments, which we will receive after our punishment is over. Because we are the children of the Most High, and guess what? When your child does something wrong, what do you do to that child? You punish them. How about Hashem Yahushai didn't just set us in the corner, okay? We're not Timmy.
Yeah, he took away what he told us.
God.
He said, I spake unto thee. He said, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. He took away everything that he told us, all the commandments he made us forget.
God. He took it away. He didn't just take away the Xbox. He didn't take away the PlayStation. He took away the law, statutes, and commandments and made you forget who you are as a people. That's Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But if we would have obeyed and listened, we would have got this. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee, and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh thy power. Verse 3, blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Verse 4, blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle.
God.
The increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Verse 5, blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. 6, blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
So all these blessings were for who? The children of Israel. Okay? These were supposed to be our blessings if we obeyed the law, statutes, and commandments that was set forth by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But we didn't. So we have to live with these curses, right? But our punishment is almost over. All right? And we can get these things back. You got it?
Yeah, all right, the book of Jeremiah.
And this is how, Salakia. Because that covenant, we're going to enter a new covenant with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai after our punishment is over. All right? And this is that covenant.
Shall I start a little bit ahead?
Yeah, start up.
All right,
Start up at
20. Yep. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 29. In those days they shall no more. They shall say no more. The fathers have eaten a sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge. But everyone shall die for his own iniquity.
God.
Every man that eateth the sour grape his teeth shall be set on edge. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, I will put my law in their inward parts, and write it in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, for I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more.
God. So that's what's coming to the children of Israel. All right? To the first and foremost, the elect. The 144,000 elect men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and to the 1/3. The other 2/3 and the rest of these heathen nations, you will know death by pain, by thermonuclear fire. Okay? Got another precept?
Yeah. Revelations 12 and 12.
I think it's 2 Corinthians. Is what you're looking for. I forgot what you said. 2 Corinthians 5 and 4. Salakia Akib. 2 Corinthians 2 and 4. Or 9 and 12.
Where's that poster with the RFID chip? It had something to do with this scripture. I'll just do it anyway.
One more thing for the RFID chip.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice,